Is mere mumbling adequate for moksha? It is a popular belief that the path of bhakti is an easy one to attain Bhagavad Sakshatkara. Let us study a story that upholds the significance of Bhakti Marga, a story that is very close to the hearts of Vishnu Bhaktas, the story of Ajamila. Once there lived a virtuous Brahmin by name Ajamila in the city of Kanyakubja. He fell in love with a Dasi and had 10 children from her. Of all his children, he was very affectionate towards his youngest son, Narayana. This city of Kanyakubja was known for robbery, frauds, gambling, and other such vices. Ajamila too took to these vices. As he spent his life immersed in these activities, one fine day in his 85th year, death knocked at his door. 3 terrifying and grisly-looking Yamadutas with Mrutyupasha, the rope of death, in their hands appeared before him. Seeing them, Ajamila immediately screamed for his son, Narayana! At once there appeared before him the divinely spectacular and enchanting Vishnudutas. A conversation ensued between Vishnudutas and Yamadutas, and in the end the former chased away the latter and escorted Ajamila to Vaikuntha, says the renowned story. The essence of this story, as shown by Sriranga Mahaguru, is worth reminiscing. The story of Ajamila has a philosophical significance, he said. The appearance of the 3 Yamadutas signifies the punishments he has to undergo for the copious sins committed in the 3 realms, namely that of the body, mind, and speech. His 10 children signify the 10 indriyas, including the sensory and motor organs. Ajamila's beckoning of his 10th son is indicative of his exceptional attachment to the 10th indriya. Further, Ajamila's story needs to be studied thoroughly before summarizing. Ajamila too was a Bhagavad Bhakta who followed the virtuous path in his earlier years. He had wholeheartedly chanted the word Narayana in the true sense of Paramatman several times earlier. But in later years, having been trapped by the company of vices, he had led a derogatory life. Although he called out his son's name on his deathbed, without his knowledge, his articulation turned out to be the real chanting of Narayana's name. This was due entirely to his previous samskara. Only then did he have the darshana or divine sight of Vishnudutas, and after having performed a penance on the banks of river Ganga, repenting for his sins, he attained Vaikuntha. Whosoever chants the Supreme Lord's name, Narayana, with bhakti, is sure to be benefited. If this habit somehow is inculcated, there is a possibility to learn and experience its real essence someday, which would help in attaining moksha. This is the reason its significance is both glorified and revered.